Oh, how's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. I'm surprised, guys, but yeah, today I got this package here, and it's really heavy. So, as you guys know from now with this my new wrestling belt, like number 22 or 23, I think maybe 22. But if you guys don't know, it's a brand new belt, and by the looks of this, I'm pretty sure of it. I think this is going to be from. I think this might be from Hassan Belts. So anyway, I bring out my trusty knife here and let's unbox it. Yeah, I had this order from, I'm pretty sure this is from Hassan Belts. And I know I have another order coming in as well from Abdullah Rajput. And I do believe there's another one. I talked to someone from Instagram. And yeah, rarity I ever get anything ordered off. From somebody from Instagram. Whoa, almost probably cut myself there with that knife. Yeah, I think I woke up this morning and just in the middle of doing some stuff and here comes this order. Alright. Do this in a way so I don't accidentally cut. Okay, oh, here's the opening. That's how you know it's always going to be a good thing when it comes to these belts, because after all, when the guy really wraps up these boxes pretty good. What the? Oh, it's the staple. Yeah, that's another thing too. I kind of get that you would tape up the box, but then you staple them. Like, people got things to remove the staples to open this damn thing. It's gonna take me a couple minutes just to even open up the box. Alright, I'll slide this out. Oh. I think that's everything out of that box. Oh, even came with, yeah, so first off, what wasn't wrapped, the camera a little lopsided. Sorry about that, folks. So I did get the box open, and first thing out, you see an Edge nameplate. That should already give a giveaway of what this thing is, especially to if most of you fans know what type of nameplate for that, what belt for that nameplate is. And as well, Hassan gave me a little extra bonus gift. Stuff for my belts that have side plates. He made these for me. And I don't know if these are actually what these are CM Punk side plates. I don't know if this is going to be what CM Punk actually would use for his side plates, but still it's still a great stuff from Hassan. Thanks, Hassan, for those side plates. I definitely want to consider about which belt I want to put them on. Alright, now carefully remove this tape from this belt. I'm going to start storing this all in the box. And speaking of which, I maybe should do something about that sticker. After all, don't like it when they have my shipping information all over the... Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Probably just use like Sharpie on it. Okay. We're getting almost there. Try to do this carefully about cutting the belt. I know he really uses these belt makers really use some bubble wrap. Alright, time to put the trusty knife away. And it's stuck. There we go. Alright. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Actually, we got a problem. Okay. I could blame shipping on this thing, but... let me look into the bag. Anything else? Okay. Always save the belt bags for when I make belts and ship them out to fans. But the bubble wrap, we can get rid of that. So let's take a look at this, guys. Well, in fact, hold on. Let me, oh, there's another stone. Yeah. Hold on one second, folks. Yeah, see if I can remove all. Great. Well, oh, there they are. Hold on one. Yep. I'm gonna move these over here. All right, you guys ready for this? Big reveal. And that's right, guys. I got myself a rated R spinner. And I know, and of course you see the last few things are missing out of them, a couple stones, and obviously I don't know what type of glue he uses because a lot of them are starting to fall out, but luckily enough I got some spare glue to put it in. And yeah, guys, this is an actual rated R spinner, and it actually spins. And I was trying to tell Hassan before he started making this, I think the real spinner, this part that's underneath behind the Rated R Superstar logo, is actually cut it out, and it's on the bottom part of the spinner. But obviously it was a little bit too late, and I thought it was painted in black, but I think this would be okay. I'd like how he did the R. The R's 3D popped out in that. But anyway, let's look at the stuff here. Of course, he put my name plate on here, Daniel Mead. I also have an edge plate, in case if I want to put edge on it. Start over here with the 2x8 gold snaps. The nice shell tooling. And of course, here's the World Wrestling Entertainment side plate. The WWE Champion side plate. Missing a few stones, I know. But luckily enough, I got some extra glue. I can put the stones in. I may do that off camera. Anyway, here's the, and of course, here's the center plate. And the eagle. And of course, all those stones. The Rated R spinner part. And it actually spins. I wonder why it made that noise. Is there a stone stuck in there? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look. Check. I'm gonna try to see the re-glue some of the stones, and of course the champ banner. Daniel Mead, the Monday Night Raw plate with the padlock and chain, and of course the other side plate, along with the 2x5 female snaps. Nice black leather backing. And of course, he did seal the edges. Oh, and speaking of edges, look at how thick this belt is. Look at that. Compared to my real replica WWE spinner, look how thin that is. And this one is thick. In fact, I'm going to pause the video and show you guys what the belt looks like around my shoulder and waist compared to the replica belt. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Hope you guys can see me well, and man, this thing is really heavy. In fact, let me put it down for a second. I'm gonna first have my replica, then have this. If you guys don't know, I just put the put the stones back into the belt that were off, and I did put the edge nameplate on here. And allow me to, and I did give it a little wipe down just in case. And you guys see, here's the difference between my WWE spinner replica and the belt by Hassan Belts. And I gotta say, this thing is a beast. I gotta say. I mean, clearly see the difference between them, other than the fact that one says Rated R Superstar and the other one's just the WWE logo. But as well, you can look at the thickness of these belts. Look at that. This one's more accurate. I would say it'd be more accurate to the one on TV compared to this one, because this one's just real thin plates. Unless I try to make this look more like the very first spinner when it was a thin plate. But I say this one's more to like the ones you see on TV where WWE was starting to go HD. They wanted to make the plates thicker. But obviously most times that one side plate was always thinner than the other. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. So here it is on the shoulder. I'm going to try to be real careful with this. I mean, I'm not worried the fact that it may tear through the leather or that, but I'm just saying I'm trying to be careful with this on my shoulder, because after all, with these thick plates, because these are thick. The guy told me that these thick plates are solid. They're not hollow. They're not hollow on the inside. He actually made these things thick zinc plates. So I'd say this thing weighs about yeah, sorry about that, folks. I guess I had to clear out some storage on my phone just to do this video for you guys. So I'm going to put the belt around my waist one more time, because you guys seen it on my shoulder before the video cut out. Like I say, this thing has been fit up to a 46-inch waist, and I weigh about 225 pounds. So yeah, here's the belt. I'm going to spin it lightly, because before the video cut out, I tried to spin it quickly, but then again the plate popped out. So there's a little flaw there, Hassan. Your plate doesn't seem to stay put like they do for WWE Shop. But anyway, I'm going to put this down and do one last run through it and call it a day. So 2x8 there, style leather and all that. Man, this thing looks beautiful. And even though I would blame shipping, because it came in with all the stones, majority of the stones knocked out, but luckily enough I had extra glue to get the belt back to one piece. 2x5 and all that. Yeah. Another stone fell out. Well, just means more glue for me to take it out. But anyway, I gotta say, beautiful belt, and I gotta say, thick and heavy. And my rating, I would say I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. And why are you probably thinking, why not 10 out of 10? Well, first of all, the plate, when you wear it, you don't want to spin this plate, because A, it somehow pops out. That's one flaw. That's the only thing I see out of this. And other than the fact that I'd say, I mean, unless you don't mind it being real heavy, then that's no problem. But I gotta say, no kid is going to probably want to try to pick this thing up. This thing weighs about a good 10 to 15 pounds. But anyway, again, I'm going to start posting pics about this on my X and on my Instagram before I do this video. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Let's try to get me to 800. Also, follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram, Damien96. We're going to see pics of this there before I post this video up on YouTube. Anyway, also shout outs to my friends. Like, again, shout out to Hassan Belts for this belt. This would make, what, like 6th, I think? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, this will be my 6th belt from him and my 49th in my entire collection, guys. I'm close to my 50th belt for my collection. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, and as well, follow me on my social media. Anyway, I am DM Tombstone Belts, and for DM Tombstone Live, or no, wait, no, wrong intro. I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, everybody.